Alright, what's up guys? We're back with another one here. So another BlazBlue guide. This time though, a little bit more of a technical character. You know, I've done a lot of easy characters I recommend for beginners. Today, we're doing Kokonoe. So this is a character that's very, very, very fun. I think one of the most fun characters in the game. She's changed a lot over the years. She's got a very, very high ceiling. So it might be intimidating, but today I'm going to show you the real basics and really just how to like beat your friends and mess people up online. Trust me, it's not that hard. But anyway, like always, if this kind of stuff helps you out, if you enjoy, hit that subscribe button. And let's go. Alright, so Kokonoe, as I said, very, very kind of technical character, right? She's got Gravitron, she's got traps, fireballs, teleports, all sorts of stuff. Really, really unique mechanics. It's a lot to take in, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about doing any of your optimal stuff. I'm just going to show you the real basics. So basically, you want to always be doing something with this character, right? She has all these tools, so you always want to be active. So the things I just showed you, right? Throwing out a Gravitron, putting down a trap, shooting out a fireball, it's always good to do this, right? If you don't know what to do, if you don't know how to approach, just whatever, I'm gonna throw a trap out. There's no real thought behind it. It's just filling the screen with stuff to kind of annoy your opponent. You're gonna see me in the matches, I'm just gonna do it non-stop. You should get that into your system, always be trying to set that up, because this forces your opponent to take action to come to you. And then once they start coming at you, you can start using your crazy normals. All of their buttons are really good. They all have some really great properties, but this is your big one right here. This button is super cheap, 3C. Their range, ready? Look at that range. It's crazy. It leads to full combo. And normally I don't teach combos, but for this, you need to learn this specific combo. Ready? All right, ready? Off 3C. Do it again. And finish with a lightning trap on. See that? You see how far they went, right? They went from like mid-screen all the way to the corner, and they got a setup there. You have to learn this combo. It's super important, and it's actually really easy. You have to just look at the inputs on your own there, but it's not that bad. The only secret I'll tell you is this first part, you have to wait a little bit. So watch, if I do it too fast, the 3C doesn't connect. You have to wait a little bit after you bring them in. Ready? Wait. Okay. Okay, so that's the only tricky part. Everything else is easy, but learn that 3C combo. Really effective, because it brings them to the corner, and this is where she gets really crazy. So you saw me with the lightning trap. When you put this down, this is like her main mix-up tool. This is so crazy. So let me show you, for example, if you have a lightning trap here, it's going to activate. So they're going to block, right? But if you do this, ready? You cross them up. You cannot react to that. That's a cross-up, right? See how fast this is? See how fast he turns around? This is like pure 50-50, unreactable, and this is like what's really terrifying about her. So you can do it mid-screen, something like this, right? Whee! And then in the corner, you have to learn this too, right? Ready? You have to learn this combo. Ready? So basically anything into this rocket punch, but after you get the rocket punch in the corner, ready? Rocket punch, and now this, ready? Fireball, trap. That's it. That's it. Again, just slow it down, go to training mode, learn that, and then you're golden. Because once you have that set up, again, you're in the corner. You can do teleport mix-ups. It loops back in itself. She's an Okizeme monster. So the idea with her is you land the hit, knock them down, mix them up, and kill them. So right, if you have that setup that I showed you, watch, it can loop in itself like this. Ready? Ready? So cross up, and now you just do it again. Lightning, cross up, right? And again, you can just loop and loop and loop. And of course, anytime you want, you don't have to cross up. If you just stay in front and they guess the wrong way, they eat it again. It just loops in itself, 50-50. One more, let me show you mid-screen too. So earlier, remember I showed this? Let me show you another trick. Again, I know I told you it's a little bit harder character, so bear with me. Learn this mix-up too. Ready? Okay, watch. Ready? And again, right? So learn this stuff. Just slow down the video. Look at what I'm doing. Right? You want to be able to loop your stuff into itself over and over and over and over again. You will be the terror of the low-level lobby you're hanging out in. No one want to fight you. Trust me. Now, two other really important things, though, before we get going, is she doesn't have a reversal. She doesn't have a DP. But if you have 50 meter, she is the best reversal super in the game because nobody knows how to deal with this. If you get knocked down with this character and you got 50 meter, every time. Trust me, every time. No one is going to punish you for this until you're fighting people that know what they're doing. Even me fighting people like Pink Squares, really strong players, they still don't know how to deal with this most of the time. So do this all the time when you get knocked down. And then if you have nothing to do in neutral and you have the meter, do this. So look at all the time you have to run in now and then go for a mix-up, right? If I set him to block, full screen, fireball. So then while they're blocking this, right? I can go high, you can go low, right? You can set a trap, do teleport, do all sorts of stuff. You get a lot of freedom right there. But yeah, that's it. So again, very, very technical character, but you're going to see what I do in neutral, right? A lot of just traps, a lot of active play, and I'm going to be fishing for this a lot. Fishing for this to get started, and then we're going to do lightning mix-ups all day. All right, so here we go. Again, like I said, I'm going to be just using a lot of gravitrons, using a lot of traps, just kind of filling the screen, trying to take control. Frustrate my opponent until I can get started. Round start, super jump, back gravitron. This is basically I think I do this every single round, right? Whee! All right, here we go. Oh, I messed up, but again, no problem. Jump back gravitron, right? Here's a combo. So she's a lot of like different advanced combos, but here's a mix. Ready? Just like I taught you, right? I told you that was good. Right? He lost. You see? Oh, I messed up. He should have been dead. He should have been dead off that. But again, you see, learn that little mix-up. Of course, there's a way to escape it. And now you knock me down. What do you think I'm going to do? Just do it. See, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. See? You see what I'm saying? I don't make these videos just to lie to you guys. What I tell you works. Hey, hey. Ah, this is a good round. Even though my my whatever messed me up. Sorry, big dog. Sorry, big dog. They don't know, man. They don't know how to punish the Super Ball. Mash that super. Mash it again. Oh, I didn't have enough meter, but now I do. That's a little secret I showed you right there. A little advanced lesson for you. It's having a gravitron out. So the gravitrons you're gonna activate to push them, right? Like that. All right, ready? Another one. See, it's all the same combo. And then you can go for resets here. Traps out, Gravitron's out, Fireball's out, 6B. And now we'll go for the corner loop here. Just like I showed you. He's gonna activate OD maybe? Okay. What should I do, guys? What do you think I should do? I don't even need to do it. See, I was gonna wake up super. I was gonna wake up Mash Super, but I delayed my tech. That's another important thing I said in the tip video. All right, last one. I messed all this stuff up today. Let's try it again. No, I wanted a 720 for the video. All right, boys. You know what we're doing. You already know. Come here. Come on. I'll do it again. Come on. He's running for dear life. Look at him. He's running for dear life. He's running for dear life. Every round, basically every round I play, I'm using the Super Ball in neutral. Just poof, shoot it out, control it, and then just go in for a little mix up there. But yeah, there you go. So Kokonoe, again, like I said, she's not as straightforward as other characters, but hopefully this helped you out a little bit. As I said, you want to be active, right? Even if you don't know what to do, do something. That's basically my thought. If you don't know what to do, do something. This is like never a bad thing to do, is just jump back, put out a Gravitron, right? This is almost like never a bad idea. You know what to do? Put a trap out. Who cares? Put out a Gravitron. It's really annoying for your opponent to deal with, you know, because this controls where they go. So them having to deal with all this stuff really is frustrating. It forces them to make mistakes, and then, you know, you can really start controlling them, like I showed you in the video there, by using the activates and things like that. Buttons, you saw. I'm sorry I forgot this button. This is the God button. So this is overhead, right? It leads to whatever you want, right? Full combo and everything, but you mix the overhead along with her lows, like her really strong lows of 3C and 2B. She got instant overhead if you want to do that. Left, right. She's a mix-up monster right there. So again, just learn how to set it up. Right? I showed you a couple times. This is a really easy way. Just off the 3C, up close. And then, right, you can do it again. If they block, you can go for an overhead. You can do all sorts of stuff there. And then in the corner, again, this is your route in the corner. Again, very easy. And then you can teleport and do whatever you want, right? It's again, bop, right? Teleport. Trust me. It seems really hard to do at first. When the first time I saw it too, I was like, oh my god. The next day, I was like this. So it's don't be scared about that. But her other buttons, this button too, I forgot to mention this. This is good on the ground. You saw this covers the ground right there. They're going to start jumping a lot to avoid this. So when they jump, you can start pressing this button. You got to throw it out early, though. That's your 6C. And again, if it lands a hit, you go into this, right? It's all loop-based gameplay. There's no walls to save you. There's no walls to save you in this. And then, as I showed many times, just do this a lot. Literally every round. And some advice, one last piece of advice to give you, whether you're winning or losing, you know, when I was losing at the start, I was noticing something. Ready? Look down there. You see the little Gravitron where it says 9 right there? After every round, when you lose, look at that number. That's how many stocks you have, right? That's our Gravitron stocks. They regenerate over time. But if you're losing rounds and you have like 8, it means you're not using them enough, right? There's no, even if you're not going to do anything active, just like jump and press it. Just do this. Just always have one out on the screen if you can early on, just to control the flow. Come back over time. They come back if you OD, so it's not wasteful to use them, right? They're not like life or death tools you need to save, and they're really going to help you out. So make sure you're always using your Gravitrons. But yeah, that's it. As I said, there's a lot to learn with this character, but she's really fun. She's really fun. She's definitely one of the more difficult characters in the game, but as I mentioned with everything else, it's very doable. And I think like once you start her, if you just do the stuff I showed you in the video, you're already like a threat. And then from there, you can start learning everything else, where you can learn what other buttons to press in other situations, actual advanced combos, like other kind of mix-ups she has. She's really cool character. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully it helped you. I hope it gives you something to get started. If you want to see more, watch the stream, because I'm playing her every day now. This is my new favorite character at the moment. So I'm learning a lot as I go. Next up, I don't know. Who's next? It might be Naoto time, man. I might have to learn Naoto. Everybody says he's hard. It might be Naoto next. We'll see. But leave a comment. Let me know which character do you want next for a guide. I'll try and make it eventually. But like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.